Hello, and welcome to another edition of Step Up to Health with me, the Wellness RN for you, Deborah James. How are you doing? How did your challenge go with the laughter exercises? I'm still laughing a lot because if I don't, I'll cry. I've had a lot of things challenge me this week, and that happens sometimes. Because of that, I've been a little bit down, but I'm not going to stay there. So this week, we're coming to the end of February, so we're ending our series on caring for the caregiver. But the last part of this series, I'm going to talk about no. It is a complete sentence. One of the things that we as caregivers, whether it be professional or our nature to nurture, we have a tendency to agree to things that we don't necessarily want to agree to. And that issue has to do with boundaries. There are people that know they can overstep our boundaries because we are that caregiver archetype, and we have a tendency to just push it aside until at some point it all catches up, and then, you're just like, you lash out at the wrong person for nothing. So in order to keep your boundaries, you need to be able to say no. And for a lot of caregivers, that's difficult. We feel that if we say no, we are disappointing the person that we're caring for, or the person that's asking. We feel that we are not fulfilling our duty. We feel that someone will think bad of us. And other people know that. And they take advantage of that. Some unknowingly, some very much knowingly. So again, you have to learn how to say no. And how to tell if you're doing it because you really don't want to do something, or you don't feel it's in your best interest. How to tell the difference of that and you're just being persnickety or not the best caregiver at the time. So you ask yourself, is this one thing they're asking me to do something I would do without them asking? And you also have to ask yourself, is this something that is going to put me over the edge in terms of my health, my time, my energy? Those are the questions that you need to ask. And, be honest with yourself. Sometimes you don't want to do something because you just don't want to do it. And that's okay. Your feelings are your feelings. And if the other person doesn't understand, well, that's on them. But you have the right to say no. And that is a very important self-care tip, especially for caregivers. There are times when you want to say no and you need to say no, and you should say no. So don't feel bad about it. So your challenge this week, as requests are made of you, just think about it and determine whether or not you actually want to respond to that request. So If somebody's asking for an answer right away, you can tell them, I can't give you an answer right now. I'll have to get back to you. And if they insist on wanting an answer right away, then just tell them the answer is no. It is a complete sentence. Okay, so I will see you all on the next video. And check out my website, www.angelictouchhealthandwellness.net. I'm going to have some surprises on there for people. But you have to go to the website to see it. Okay, and those surprises will start next week. All right? Okay, have a wonderful week and be good to yourself.